How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Today is Saturday, April 17th, all day.
All night, still.
Yeah, a second video.
Same day.
And this is going to be Hamilton book and Twilight Time. Twilight Time, again, another company that had a sale. They pretty much had all their titles on their website, 50% off, and there was 2 titles that I wanted.
Of course.
So I scooped them up.
You
So
had to get in on the sales.
oh yeah, so we got some paper, invoice, and a box. But the first one, because I like Spanish horror, and this is, I'm going to butcher the hell out, even though I'm half Spanish, I'm going to butcher it. And this is La Babosa de Santina.
La Bambola di Satana.
Yeah, what she said.
Something like that.
And it is...
And I'm not even Spanish.
And it's not even Spanish. It's Italian. There we go. That's
Oh.
why I didn't know it.
That's why I got it.
Yeah. And that is nice Twilight Time right there. This one was dirt cheap at $4.95.
That is dirt cheap.
To find a Twilight Time for $4.95,
You're not going to find it, really.
no, you're not going to find it. But I was really happy for this one. Like I said, not a ton of special features. This is pretty much almost a plain Jane Twilight Time release, but it's not rated. Here's the back right there. I want to check it out. But really happy for that one. And here's the front again. This is the limited edition series. But happy for that one. I'm really excited to check this one out. The actual name is called Satan's Doll from 1969.
Satan.
But it is directed by Fertucci Caspatina.
Let me see. Ferruccio Caspertina.
What she said?
Pinata?
Pinata? Killer Pinata? What?
Fratina? Caspertina?
Yeah, this is a classic Giallo film. So,
There you
really
go.
happy for that one. But $4.95, scoop all day long.
I'm checking this one out. This is a limited edition series.
As
You're
well.
going to be super happy for that one.
Yeah, this one is
Oh, yes.
the one that I was really excited for. And this is Herlock Ice Pirate in 3D.
Ew, my face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This was one that I was really excited for.
Mm-hmm.
But now I finally have... This was the last Twilight Time 3D that I needed. Besides, the only one that's out of print, and it is The Mad Magician with Vincent Price.
It goes for stupid money.
Yeah, it goes... I've seen it the cheapest, $75, but it sits around $125 for that one title.
One title.
And it's the only 3D from Twilight Time I don't have. And then I have all the Twilight releases. But one day, I will find it. Or one day, if it's the last title I need, I'll just spend $125.
You tried to sniper it on an eBay auction.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this one's at like $53. Yeah, I'll snag it.
I was going to try to snag it and it ended at $92. And I was just like,
No, thanks.
It wasn't meant to be.
I'm all set.
But there's the back right there. I'm really happy for this one.
What does James Cameron have to say?
Go for it.
James Cameron. Mythic, epic, and visually unprecedented. Harlock will take you to a whole new world. TTM, yeah. Universe of ideas.
Yeah.
A whole new world of universe ideas.
It looks like anime, but not anime.
I like that. It looks like anime, but not anime.
It looks like if you've seen the Resident Evil animation movies, the animations look similar to that. It looks like a video game, but not like Japanese animation, but like animated, but not like Disney animated.
That sounds interesting
Yeah.
in 3D.
But in 3D, that's going to look spectacular. But that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But
A little bit, yeah. I see it now.
yeah, it looks like video game graphics. But
So it's like a hybrid of anime.
yeah, But I am really excited to check it out, especially in 3D, because I think it's going to look amazing. But that is the only 2 titles I got from Twilight Time. It wasn't really... Twilight Time is kind of like Criterion. They have a lot of artsy films. I like artsy
You're
films.
very selective.
But I'm really selective on the ones I get. You know, there's still some Twilight Time Elvis films that I want. But they're still a little bit on the high side price-wise. So I'm still waiting on them. I have pretty much almost every Elvis movie on DVD. But sooner or later, I'll get them on Blu-ray. But next box is from Hamilton Book. Hamilton Book dropped a bunch of stuff. I think it was like 3 weeks ago. They dropped a bunch of 4K titles. They dropped a bunch of new stuff, and I was like, oh, there's some new stuff, some old stuff that I want. I'm going to scoop some stuff up. There's actually, in my cart right now, there's probably, because they just dropped, I think it was last week, they just dropped a bunch of new stuff and a bunch of horror. If you're interested in and like Code Red films, they have probably maybe like 12 to 13 Code Red horror films for, I think it's $9.99 each. So it's good price for Code Red. You know, to find those boutique titles for $9, to me, that's a score. I actually have a couple of them in my cart. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it because there's other things that I want. And, you know, it's not like I don't have tons to watch. So right now they're sitting in my cart, and one day I'll get it, or I'll miss out on it. But right now they're there.
But today you didn't get it.
No, today I didn't get it. Today I just got
Paper.
a bunch of paper.
Are there any movies in it?
Yeah, there is movies. But we have...
Oh, jeez.
Let me get all these...
I
let me
saw one.
Let me just get all these movies out.
I forgot about that one.
Let's get rid of this box. But I have
just
a couple...
about this one.
Just a couple of movies from Hamilton Book.
Oh, I'm excited.
And we're just going to dig into them one by one. First one is... This is a nice Christopher Lee movie. And this is The City of the Dead. Nice black and white film. But not rated.
Newly restored.
Yeah. Check out of Horror Hotel and drive down to the City of the Dead.
Ooh, we had special features.
Yeah. Bunch of 2015 commentary. Behind the scenes, bonus features.
A 45-minute interview with Christopher Lee.
And it has a full-length commentary by Christopher Lee. So
Theatrical
trailer.
Thank you.
And photo gallery.
And I'm English?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Here's the back.
Theatrical trailer.
Right there. But City of the Dead. Super excited for that one. I love black and white. I love Christopher Lee.
I'm happy for you.
And that's probably one that I'll watch the commentary, because the commentary is done by Christopher Lee. This movie, probably 4 years ago. No, even longer than that. Probably like 5 years ago. Almost 6 years ago.
I just read the bottom.
Yeah.
Prepare for a space here ride through hell.
Yeah.
Tara Reid's not in there, is it?
No.
Good.
But this movie probably 6 years ago or 5 years ago, during one of the Dollar Tree sales, they had this with the slip.
It is. Okay.
And I missed out on it. And I was so upset because I never found it. Then I went to the flea market, and the guy at the flea market had it for $10. And I'm like, you got it for $1 at Dollar Tree. There's no way I'm paying $10. So I just said, one day I'll find it. And I found it. And this is Silent Hill Revelation in 3D.
That was the space I left out.
Yeah. But I'm really happy to have this one. Prepare for a 3D ride through hell. That's the whole line. Action-packed, super gory, nail-biter of a horror movie. Not really. The first Silent Hill was pretty good. Second one, meh. It's
I
okay.
haven't seen either of them, so I'm like, ooh, is it good?
But, yeah.
No.
The first one's good. Second one's meh. But I needed it for my 3D collection. So, happy to have it. I have this already on Blu-ray. So, Blu-ray is going out. 3D is coming in. Next one.
That's a Blu-ray too.
Well, it's a Blu-ray 3D.
Oh, I wanted to see this one.
Yeah, this one, I didn't have it in my collection. Let me phrase that. I only have one of these movies in my collection. I only have the disc. I don't even have the artwork.
And I've seen a lot of these, and I enjoy these, so you know it's not crazy horror.
Yeah, I've seen all of these.
They're fun.
I've watched them all. I've seen some of them in the drive-in, and I saw some of them in TV. But
Crazy Joe would be disappointed that you don't have a lot of these.
But I don't own these. And my son, since lately he's been loving Fraggle Rock, I wanted to buy this because if he likes
it has
that,
a frog.
If he likes that, he'll like this, and it is Muppets in Space. This is a nice Jim Henson's Pictures. The Magic is Back. A great movie for the whole family.
I haven't seen this in a long time.
Yeah, I saw this a long time ago, but it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the same.
But you know, I wanted to get this for my son to watch and pretty much something for the whole family to watch.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Happy to have that one in the collection. Next one.
Oh boy.
Because me and Marie both.
Oh, it's got a bear.
Yeah.
Bear.
Me and Marie.
Another animal that our little
both
one likes.
love documentary films. We both love anything with animals.
It's cute. It's got fur and a little tail and a nose. Oh.
And the best part is it's 3D. And it is Polar Bears 3D. Ice Bears. Didn't have this in the collection. But now I have another 3D for the collection.
Our little one likes bears.
Yeah. This one is a high definition 3D picture, the purest digital sound available. The polar bear is the Arctic's biggest predator, but what happens to the ice bear when there's no ice? So, happy for that one right there. Nice 3D for the collection. There's 3Ds on there. Like I said, they were sick cheap. Some of them were from $2 to $3 a piece.
Sick cheap.
Oh yeah, sick cheap. But happy to have that
That's a
one.
good one.
Next one.
I haven't seen it.
Horrible.
You're gonna be mad at me. Don't unsubscribe.
3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, they just put a bunch of 4Ks on there. A lot of the movies to me weren't 4K upgrade worthy. Only this one was, to me. It's the only one I wanted out of all of them they had there in 4K. And it was Christine. I love this movie. I've seen it so many times. The Plymouth Fury in this movie, I've always wanted that car. I just love that car.
The anniversary edition.
Yeah.
35th.
Anniversary edition. This movie, I actually have it in my collection in a double feature with on DVD with Darkness Falls. So that is going to come out because Darkness Falls I have as a single release as well in my collection. So I never got rid of my single release because sooner or later I was going to get rid of that double release because I knew sooner or later I was going to get
it on DVD.
I didn't want Christine in a double feature. I wanted to get the Steelbook or I wanted to get the 4K. And I found the 4K cheaper than I did the Steelbook. So happy to have that one. So finally have that one in the collection. Next one, I just mentioned in the last video that I did spoiler. I
can't help myself.
Yeah, on the MVD Arrow sale that we just finished filming, there was a movie in there called The Initiation. I'm like, The Initiation sounds a lot like Pledge Night. So,
this one.
Spoiler, this is Pledge Night.
I like Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah, Marie.
A lot more than Arrow.
I love Arrow. Marie loves Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome is my second, but Arrow is, to me, is top of the food chain. Brothers to the end, to the very end.
What's he holding? Banana?
He's holding a banana.
I had to do
it's a guy's arm coming out of a toilet with a banana in his hand.
I'm amazed that banana's so clean.
Oh, yeah. But super happy for that one. Nice.
Oh, look at that face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that middle one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Show the viewers that.
Yeah, I will.
There you go.
But this is a great Vinegar Syndrome release. Bunch of special features. I mean, this one is just a boatload of goodness. 1988 film. There's the back right there. Look at those pictures
Look
at
at
the
that middle
bottom.
one.
That's some nice goodness right there. But
Look at
I
all
love-
those special features.
yeah. I love Vinegar Syndrome. Not as much as I love Arrow.
Reversible artwork.
Yeah.
Mm.
Vinegar Syndrome and usually Arrow have always reversible artwork.
Interview with the writer,
Yeah.
Joyce Snyder. There
But
you go.
super
And some
happy.
other stuff that I
Yeah.
don't need to say.
But super excited for that one. Nice
That's cool.
film right there.
Yeah. I'm happy.
Next one. This movie. Used to have it on VHS. I had it on Laserdisc. And now I have no copy of it. So when I saw this, when it first came out through... Go ahead, say it.
It's a Kino!
When this came
Shout
out...
out to you, boy.
Yeah, when this came out through Kino, I think it was $24.97 or $95, whatever kind of price number they used.
I haven't seen
And
it.
I wanted it, but I couldn't spend that money. And finally, even on the Kino sale, it was still not super cheap. But now I found it. And I think this was $10. And it is Tough Turf with James Spader and Robert Downey Jr. And this is a fantastic film. I love this film. So I was really, 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 really super excited for this one.
Nice outfits.
Oh, yeah. And I love how Kino always does it. It makes it easy to read. 1985 film in color.
Rated R.
112 minutes.
Nice.
I mean, this is an RLJ entertainment film released by Kino Lorber.
I really like that they put it right there in a box.
Yeah.
Bright. I mean,
Big
bold.
and, yeah,
Big.
big and bold. This is a 2K
Yeah, you
restoration.
almost said bright.
But
It is
super,
kind of bright.
super.
Mm.
Again, as I said with other movies, this is one before the end of May. I will watch this because I just love this movie. I haven't seen it in so long. So, super excited for that one.
That looks fun.
Next. Can't do that one yet.
This
This was...
I wanted to see this one.
Yeah. This one, a lot of people picked it up on 2 Dollar Tree sales ago. I never found a copy. And on Hamilton Book, they had it, I think it was $2.95 or $3.95 for the Blu-ray. And I was just like, I'm just going to buy that.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to wait to try to find the DVD. And I'm just happy to have it on the Blu-ray. And this is Grimm's Snow White on Blu-ray. So it was pretty much no mess, no fuss. Just order it and I have it. You know, I could have saved $2, but I could have saved for me pulling my hair trying to find this. And for $2, I probably would have wasted more on gas going to 6 different stores trying to find it.
I got a visual
on
of you trying
DVD.
to pull your hair.
I know. But an epic fantasy adventure.
I like that stuff. I just watched
In the tradition
Maleficent.
of the Chronicles of Narnia and Lord of the Rings.
Ooh.
Yeah, we both just watched both Maleficent films and loved them.
I enjoyed
The
those.
first one was,
That would be amazing in 3D.
oh yeah, blew me away. If I can ever find the 3Ds for both of those out of the UK cheap, I will pick them up.
You like fantasy and fairy tales. You'll
But
enjoy it.
I looked at them right after the movies were done. I looked at them online to find the 3Ds out of the UK, and neither one of them are cheap. Especially the second one. The second one was $50. I'm like, no wonder 3D is dying when you're charging $50 for a title. And the format's pretty much dead. And, you know, you can't buy 3D TVs anymore.
and
it's hard
you
to
still
find
want it.
3D players. And you want $50 for a title. Really? That's just nuts.
No.
But rant over. I digress. Well, let's go back to Grim Snow White. But happy to
Get
have this
upset
one.
when your favorite titles cost too much.
Yeah, bums me out. But happy to have...
You know what really bums me out, gets my goat,
What?
pisses me off, excuse me? They send you something, and every movie has a slipcover except for one.
Oh, yeah.
That really gets my goat.
Well, that's for a later video. But let's get back to this one. Speaking of...
Say it.
It's a Kino! Marie does it better.
Who does it better? Comment down below.
Yeah, Lewis. But this is another one I needed because
Lewis does it. Yeah.
there's since Twilight time, I got all the 3Ds. Other companies, I got all the 3Ds for boutique titles. I'm working on this company right now trying to get all the 3Ds, and this company has a good amount of them. I have almost all of them now.
It's a 3D.
But, spoiler, 3D. And this
Spoiled
is
it yourself.
Javaro, The Headhunters of the Amazon in 3D. This one was one that, for the longest time, was around $30. It's finally starting to drop in price. It was sitting for a while around $15 to $17, and it finally dropped down for right around $10. And $10 pretty much is my price point for 3Ds. So, to find
Unless
one,
it's the Mad Magician.
unless it's the Mad Magician, because it's out
You're
of
never
print.
going to find that with $10.
But
But hey, you never know.
you never know. I might find it in the wild, or some person on Craigslist, like
Selling
like
Disney tin.
like Disney tins, you know,
$5.
for $5. I might find the Mad Magician one time at a Goodwill for $1. You never know. But I'm not going to hold my breath. But happy, to have this in the collection. Another one, another 3D down, a lot more to go. But happy to have this one. Don't know nothing about it. It's a 1954 film, 92 minutes. But
All clearly written.
yeah,
I love how they do that.
exactly. But happy for that one.
Big clear letters.
Next one. As we're on a roll, this is the only one with a slip. This is
Nice.
another great documentary narrated by David Tennant, pretty much from Harry Potter and from Doctor Who. Harry Potter. And it is The Winged Planet in 3D. This is a BBC Earth film. Right there. This is the only one that I have that came with the slip.
It's very slippery.
So, oh yeah. But really happy for that one. Nice documentary. I love documentaries, and documentaries in 3D look amazing. Especially the IMAX ones. The IMAX ones will blow your mind if you watch those in 3D. Next one. This movie had no desire ever to buy it. Never wanted it. This movie and the movie Willard with Crispin Glover.
It's got ears and a tail and
I
4 little legs.
never wanted it because I'm terrified of rats. Hate them. Rats or mice.
I was just curious more
They
than
just
anything.
freak me out. Marie wanted to watch this, so I was like, okay. When I find it, cheap, I'll pick it up. I found it cheap. I picked it up for her, and it is Ben. Movie I'll never watch. I'll have nightmares.
You love nightmares.
Call me a Sally. It's okay.
That's okay.
But I don't like rats. The very satisfying sequel to the classic Willard. Lots of fun to watch.
Willard's another rat movie.
Yeah. I can't even look at the pictures on the back. So I'll just show you right there. But yeah. Have no desire. Where Willard ended, Ben begins. And this time he is not alone.
Does that mean I have to watch Willard? Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But if I do, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to pick it up and see if it makes the shelf.
This one I've wanted for a while.
Did you want it for the title?
Yeah. And for the movie itself because I like vampire movies.
World's Best Box.
Yeah. But this is Blood-Sucking Bastards. Like I said, I've wanted to check this one out for a while. It's pretty much a gore, a horror comedy. Enough gore and laughs to fill even the biggest caskets. And
is it vampires or something?
It's pretty much vampires.
Yeah.
And with special features like this, you have to buy it. Special features, outtakes, and Dr. God audio commentary. Special features like that, you have to buy this movie. But it's not rated. And that's it.
Slips and damage.
Right there.
There's only one slip.
That's okay. But that's it right there. Blood-Sucking Bastards.
Well, that looks fun. There you go.
Next one. And it is,
Sleep tight.
yeah.
That's all I can say. It's not a Kino.
Yeah.
I said the title.
When I looked at the front, it looked like a Kino, but it isn't.
It does.
And it is from the director of Wreck and Wreck 2. And this is Sleep Tight. This is another movie that intrigued me. Someone is watching over you.
Do the spine. It does look like a
Yeah, even the way it's written on the
go.
side, if you look at it. It looks, it's a...
False alarm.
Yeah. It's a bootleg Kino.
Lewis would be mad.
I know. But
It does. What do the Kinos look like? Yeah, I do.
there's one. Right here.
You know what?
Yeah, I got that one.
There you go.
Yeah, if you look at it,
Bootleg Kino. I
Yeah.
like that.
it looks like a Kino, the way it's written.
Let me see one. Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
That's why when I saw it black with white writing, I'm like, it's a Kino. And, well, I said it's a. And I was
I'm
waiting
like-
for her to say Kino, and I'm like,
Do you want me to say the title? Because that's pretty much all that's on there.
yeah, it's not a Kino.
I should have said that. It's not a Kino.
But,
Opportunity missed. Anyway.
yeah. But it looks like an interesting movie. I said it looks like a nice suspense thriller film.
Let me read these riveting special features.
Go for it.
Ready? Special features are Sleep Tight, Caesar's World trailer.
Nice.
That's it.
With special features like that, you have to pick this up. But
Wow.
there is everything on the back. If you want to read it, pause away. There's the front one more time.
Not a Kino.
Nope, not a Kino.
I should have said that. It's not a Kino.
This one I was really excited for.
Oh, yeah.
This movie was actually for a Blu-ray double feature. That means this will be a Dollar Tree very, very shortly. But again, I might not find it. And it is,
Applied for that one.
yeah, The Invoking and The Wicked. This was, like I said, $1.95 for two titles.
On Blu-ray.
So, yeah, on Blu-ray. So, it's pretty much less than $1 a title. And the reason why I say this is going to be a Dollar Tree title, on top of the price, is the movie The Invoking, 2 Dollar Trees ago, they had The Invoking 2 with a nice slip
Oh, yeah. It's a killer set.
at Dollar Tree. And if I remember mentioning it, the only reason I bought it was because of that sick slip.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the time that
It's cool.
the Dollar Tree down the road from us had tons of horror, and it was like a bunch of part 2s to movies.
Random.
And the only part 2 that I bought was the Invoking part 2, just because the slip was sick. And I'm like, I gotta find the Invoking 1, and they had it at Hamilton Book with The Wicked for $1.95. So
Wicked.
I had to pick it up. Now I could watch The Invoking and The Invoking 2. And if The Invoking was $1.95 and The Invoking 2 was $1 at Dollar Tree, I guarantee you these movies are going to be complete garbage and probably will not make the shelf. But
We want to see him anyway.
I'm a glutton for punishment and I want to watch them. But happy to have them. Next one.
Oh,
Because,
we're on
again,
a kick.
we're on a kick here. And I like IMAX.
And you like something
3D.
else. Yeah.
I had to pick this one up.
IMAX 3D, man.
Yeah. And this one is a Canadian release. But still, this
Is something
was...
wrong with Canadians, eh?
Canadians.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I know. But this was, I think, $3.95. So I picked it up to check it out because it looks like the video on this is going to look crazy because it's IMAX. And it is Rescues in 3D. But happy to have this one. I have to look and see if there's a U.S. release of this because I'm not sure if there is.
But if there is,
If there is, I will get it, and then this will
yes.
get booted out of the collection.
you will get.
But if there was no U.S. release, then I could keep the Canadian one and just check it out and enjoy it. And then the next one is...
Is it? Yay!
I got this for Marie. This was $2.95
Spoiler.
because You know how Marie is. I've said it
like
before.
these.
Marie loves talking dog movies, so I buy her talking dog movies. Don't judge her. And
judge
on
me.
top of it, it's Christmas. And it is A Golden for Christmas, A Tale of Puppy Love.
You're killing them. No DVDs, 3Ds, and Christmas.
I know.
And
3Ds,
Kinos.
3Ds, Christmas, and Blu-rays,
Mind
and
blown.
not a DVD. Your mind must be blown because shocking.
I know that these movies
Yeah,
came out
yeah. Nice golden Christmas
with
for Marie.
2. So,
Yeah, and that is A Golden Christmas 2, The Second Tale.
the first one was A Tale of Puppy Love.
Yeah, I said that.
See what they did there with the titles? A Golden Tale?
Yeah, but at least they could sit on the shelf side by side because they didn't change the name for the second one.
A Tale of Puppy Love? A
Yeah.
Second Tale? I like that.
Marie is happy to have these in the collection. I'm not going to judge because,
I
Marie-
had 3 golden retrievers growing up.
yeah,
There
Marie
was
likes
always like 3 dogs in my house.
Marie
if not
likes what she
4.
likes. So she wanted a golden Christmas.
I did. I wanted that.
But that is
Look at how cute they are.
everything that we got from Hamilton Book
That's it.
and from Twilight Time. Like I said, a bunch of goodness right there. And I still have
No, a full shelf.
2 full shelves
2 full shelves.
of movies, and I still have stuff on the bed that came in today from Disney Movie Club.
And more on the way.
And still more on the way.
Disney Movie Club.
But hey,
Anyway.
we're not going to talk about that. But if you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, we
I'm
rambled
sorry.
too much. We didn't have no DVDs for you, for the people that like DVDs. You know, it's okay. If you want to subscribe to us, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we'll have more videos from you.
No elevator.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the elevator. If you want to leave any comments about any of these movies, because most of these I have not seen, or Marie, you know, let us know. If you want to thumbs down because I waited too late for the elevator,
Too
that's
many
fine
3Ds.
too. Too many
The
3Ds.
2 Christmas? That's okay.
Some more Christmas. You
More
know,
Christmas.
a lot of,
Got a lot of 3Ds.
yeah.
That's all.
This haul was a lot of 3Ds, some Twilight Times, some Kinos, just a big smorgasbord
I like animals. I really do.
of Blu-rays right there. But until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Christmas title.
Oh,
in
yeah.
April.
3Ds.